Also, Deke, they had a baby.
You gotta go look at the baby. Go, oh, maybe it has to... Oh, there it is. Maybe you have to go, clean it, or groom it, or whatever. I like how you have your, like, your beast taking tool and then your beast cleaning tool in the same bar as your Crucio. Like, yeah, here's how to nurture one, and here's how to kill my enemy.
Deke, I went and interacted with the child. Is that good enough for you yet?
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
So you probably don't want consensualist.
Really? Yeah, I was thinking that myself, but I was like, but it looks nice with the plus humanity stat and then the others, but like these are all only having the ones the stats that I actually want.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Bombarda.
Now,
Hey.
this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
So all the
The
time.
exploding
Got
charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
True.
Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
I like this girl.
Let me finish this quest and I'll hop on.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the
What's
poachers
up,
aren't
buddy?
helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few
Bye-bye,
villagers in
buddy.
Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Hello, butter.
Go sleep.
Okay.
Fish bed.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
So because I have a companion on this mission, I'm not gonna use Crucio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
However,
Bombarda!
Confringo! Look, that's what you got!
Avoiding our problem. Shall we finish what we start?
Levioso!
I'll make multi of you.
Look alive!
Little prudy.
Potato!
The lab returns for those. I want them.
Stupid one!
What the? Back in the ground with you.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Hmm.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bug.
Lucas Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Lucas Totalis. Revelio. Retrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Oh, that's brilliant. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Show yourself!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play!
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Rather up wide coming.
Miserable weed.
They like to torture dragons, do you?
You regret crossing my path.
Stupefy. Oh. Fringo.
Dare slay one of my... You will
and Fringo. Closer.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Hey, butter. Wow, your microphone is really quiet. Yeah, you're good.
What's up?
I was gonna ask you to give me an animal, a random animal. A random animal. Thanks.
Righty. Why?
Oh. Well, I can't decide what animal to use as my battle animal, and you chose the pig.
Right.
These little guys are gonna oink him to death.
Yeah.
Thanks, Butter.
Now pick her. Don't arrest me.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
You know, a boar is just a pig on steroids.
I don't
so
think
give
she
your
knew
pig
they had
some
her egg.
steroids.
She wouldn't have left without it.
What now?
I can't wait to send the pig army after everyone.
I don't know.
I'm gonna just scream oink
Nothing
oink,
about
and
this
then
day
all
was
the pigs are gonna
expected,
come
not the
running.
goblins, and
Some piglets,
definitely not the
maybe.
fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers?
Yeah, that's such a
Given the
good
trouble
combo.
we just caused.
It'd be
It's
foolish
hilarious.
not
Pigs?
to expect it.
No.
They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a
send my
larger
clone
target on
as
your back now
Galileo
because
into
of
the
what we
bush.
just did.
And then they all go run in the bush, and then I just
Since
eat
the dragon
you, and
we
then they
freed
die.
flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
So, can you
Be
tell
careful,
me why
won't you?
people are going
I
Kraken,
shall see you back
Slayer,
at the
and Nico?
castle.
Easy fix.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Yeah, Natty, give me like 5 minutes.
Can we meet
and
at the
I'll
Three
be there.
Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Poppy, I don't know why you're trying to be my best friend. I only love Sebastian, thank you. You know what? It's still inconvenient because I still have to run up all of these stairs to get to this classroom.
Wait, you ran up one set of stairs.
That's one set of stairs too
Yeah,
many.
but you have to go up the ladder to get to the actual classroom though.
Oh yeah. There should be a point up at the astronomy tower that you can fast travel to. It's just quicker to go a little down.
A lot of non-handicap accessible places.
True, where are the elevators of magic? Come on.
Harry Potter grew his arm back with a beer.
You know what it was on that side.
That's true. That is true.
There are no magical handicaps.
Careful.
There are in Wizard 101.
Well, actually, okay, that's a lie. There are handicapped mages, but it's a mental handicap thing. It's because they can't
I
do
was
the
about
magic.
to say,
Wait
what
a
about
minute.
mentally?
I was about to say, what about the one-eyed guy? The guy with one eye.
For the near future.
What the
Yeah, he exists.
You are
He's
well
valid.
intentioned.
What's the one? Yeah, I obliviate myself in the mirror sometimes just to feel something.
If someone had meddled in Matabillaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class.
You know what? I'm gonna play VR today.
Perhaps your friend
Oh God,
can
no.
get you to
Yeah, Blade and Dorkery.
Where the
Kinda
last
fan.
video I saw on TikTok was very interesting.
She never wants to have a seizure real
Be careful
quick.
out there, bear.
Should I do Pavlov or should I do Blade and Sorcery?
It is specific to me.
Blade and Sorcery has blades and sorcery. Pavlov is basically Counter-Strike Gunboy.
Self-transfiguration is not
Are you,
taught in
I think you
Hogwarts,
opened my
so I am gently
Yeah, I haven't
deprived
started streaming
from
yet.
Even with
this.
Survivor.
I am an animagus.
Vampires.
This is in my gazelle form that I
Yeah, but
have been
what are
able
you-
to wander
Right
the
back.
highlands rather freely until now.
What are you doing?
Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed
surviving.
to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
But I think you.
How does it feel to
You
transform
kind of
into
did that
an animal?
already.
Well,
Yeah.
the first time it
I
can be a
think
bit
you're done
unnerving.
surviving
I
forever
felt
now.
a kind of
It's
searing
been
pain
36
and a
minutes. I've
strong
collected a
double
live.
heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it.
Are you holding down a
I
button
no longer
or?
feel any pain,
Nope.
and I must say, I find
so
a sense
all
of
this is just
comfort in a
past.
double heartbeat.
Yeah.
And I love being able to view the
Anyway,
world from a
you're
different
right. I'm done
perspective.
surviving.
Oh no, I'm
Can you
sorry.
choose what form
No,
your
you're fine.
animagus
I'm
will
about
take?
to show you. The
Oh
beginning,
no.
'cause
A
I have
person's
new
animagus
nor
form is
weapon cooldown
determined by
weapon
their
fire
personality.
aspects.
My mother is convinced that my form is a
Ah,
gazelle
she's horrible
because
for
I adapt
AFKing
well
with.
to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Well, I don't need to worry
Were
about
you born an
weapon
animagus,
cooldowns.
or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a
Traction
crystal
work,
phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense.
Well, this looks
What an
interesting.
extraordinary ability to have.
I'm going in.
I love transforming.
I'm going
My
in,
mother is
Jessie.
less enthusiastic about it.
Deep
She
dive.
says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be
Yes.
bounding about where
Not those, though.
poaching has
I'm getting
become so
pajamas.
prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen
I'll find them, don't worry.
tragedy befall me
I always
in
do.
my gazelle form. but she has used her sight
My
to
pajama
control
pants.
me too many times. I no longer believe it.
These are not my pants.
She's concerned for
You
your
ever
safety.
feel like a
It may be
big
best
sense
for
of
you to
dread
stay
for no
away from
reason?
Hogsmeade for now.
That may be
Yes,
safe,
actually, yes, a
but I
lot.
do not believe that it
so
would be
sorry.
best. Do you?
Well, why are you
would
feeling
have
it?
fled the
I
moment you
don't know.
discovered that Rookwood,
You did say
Harlow,
no
and
reason.
Randrock were after you. But you did not.
We'll find one.
I choose to
Yeah,
act
I'm trying
as
to
you
right
have.
now.
Yeah, if we
I
can't
must
find
deal
one,
with
we'll
Rookwood
make
and
one.
Harlow,
That's
not
what I'm
hide
about
from
to
them.
do. Really though, like it
My
just
mother
hit me in the
cannot
middle
know
of my
where I
chest,
am
like
all
just
the
a
time.
really, really cold, empty feeling.
Thank you for being
That
there.
sounds like
like, oh.
anxiety.
That rather awkward
Ah,
conversation.
I don't like that.
I called him out for it when he was talking about it.
Over here.
He should be held accountable for his actions.
This is a change of pace from our last
Ooh,
outing.
Meta,
Don't
that looks
mind me.
cool. What's
The
that?
thought of that tent still makes my blood
Hogwarts.
boil.
Hogwarts,
I
that's
think
fine.
a collar is
Oh, God.
precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never
How do you
known
combine your
poachers to
items?
use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked
Your
my
coat?
carriage was wearing a collar.
Basically, in this, you
And Professor
have
Fig
to
was
get
genuinely
all the
baffled by
set
its behavior.
requirements.
That
So
attack
you have to
always
get
did strike me as a little
basically
strange,
all the items,
seemingly
and for
coming out
most
of
of
nowhere.
them, it's leveling up
Surely you aren't suggesting that the
weapon
collars somehow control the poor
up to max
creatures.
level,
Exactly.
but some of them require
Merlin,
all
I don't
pieces to
think
be
the
max
dragon
level.
we set free was wearing a
And then
collar,
once you do
but we
that,
should check. And if we can find her, we
when
can
you open a
return her
chest,
egg.
there's a chance you'll grab the upgraded version in it.
Oh, okay, I see, I see.
Probably see it
Interesting.
after. See if I can re-roll for the.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into
Got
it right
traction
away.
arm.
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you.
Man, I don't know,
didn't want to press
but
it
I
before.
don't hear any audio
It
from your
seems
stream.
I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If you want,
Working
oh,
with Ranrock.
If I push this
Ranrock
cat
is after something I found
to
in
the
woods.
other cat, will it
It
breed
had a
even though
portkey
it's
that led us
sitting?
there after the dragon attack.
Alternatively, just don't.
It's
Oh,
Fig
Jesse's
had
turned on the
all
microwave, so I will be in and out for a good minute.
Well, that
No, what
certainly
No, it's okay.
helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my
course it
own.
did.
I shan't press for more details.
Push
In
this
fact,
cat.
I should probably be going. I'll
That
drag him
cat.
down as soon as I can.
And I shall also give it a fish.
I'll let you know when I have news of her
No.
location.
Happens, man.
Bruh.
I'm a big old Ravenclaw.
Bruh.
I'm gonna grab it. Door.
I love the mag flip so much. I mean, you can just kind of, but the mag flip,
Do I not
so
have
good.
any hiding attraction or pulley up there yet?
I'm a basic.
Bruh.
No,
Just got lucky. God.
It doesn't go through the board, right?
Okay, we're eating potatoes for onions. That's coming. I want a cat. Is there any cats in the second?
Why are they all so
Bruh.
disorganized?
Revelio.
Oh, it's good.
Bruh.
I mean, that one did.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Guys?
None of the other
Bring
students
it
will
on.
try it, no matter how
Oh,
many
I
times
thought, okay, I thought I was like,
also
everybody
have
went
enough
like
with
dead silent. I
schoolwork.
was like, is it?
They don't
forget.
value knowledge the way I do.
I'm surviving the apocalypse,
Surely
Sarah.
you're interested.
I
I'll even
just
start
was
you off with a
making
few
sure
of the
that the
easiest
storm didn't
questions.
knock out my connection or something, that's all.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Forgive me, for I am killing to survive.
Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch,
okay.
which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
There he is. I see him. You think I can one-hand it?
The
Oh my
golden
god, I
snitch.
can. Where did it go?
Correct. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as
1950,
liquid
okay.
luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the
shit.
Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Let me out.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Oh.
And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Okay.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
I wasn't good or I wasn't out.
Bad. I just got the same
Bruh.
than I already had.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council.
I'm
The
sorry?
Wizards' Council disbanded
awful,
in
Sarah.
1707 after the creation of the International
I
Statute
really
of
want to play like a
Wizarding
really
Secrecy,
cutesy
which
game.
required a more
Huh.
structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
I actually really want to play Black Desert.
God.
That's no joke.
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant!
We're going around.
Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length,
Literally, where did
it
he
is
come
also
from?
the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has
Oh, he's
the
coming through the
power of
barrier. All right.
invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Bruh.
Well done. The
We're
only
going.
known
We're
survivor
going.
of a letherfold
I'm ready.
attack was a
Promotion.
wizard
And
named
everything.
Sirius Belby, who was on holiday in
About
Papua
15
New
cut.
Guinea. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be.
You guys like
found.
dark chocolate?
What does the Hogwarts motto
Sometimes.
translate to?
Okay.
What did you say?
Knowledge is the
Do you
real
like dark
magic.
chocolate?
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the
It's
Hogwarts
alright.
motto is Drake
Bruh.
Got to.
Nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I quite enjoy the dark.
The
What?
Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to parcel
You
manuals,
both like
each
had
of the rune's
a
paws
moment
and 3
for a
heads
second. You both
serves a
okay?
different function. The left head is the
I
planner,
got
the
myself
middle is the
stuck
dreamer,
doing
Bruh.
fucking
is the critic.
Harry Potter
Where is
world
Ilvermorny School of
trivia.
Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
And I don't know the majority of the answers.
Ooh. Ask. I'm a Potterhead.
Mount
But
Greylock.
it's not even,
Well
most
done.
of them don't even
The
have
American
anything to do
school
with
was
like
founded in the
actual
17th
Harry
century
Potter.
by
It's just
Isolde
in the
Sayre
world
and
of Harry
James Stewart.
Potter.
What
Yes,
is the most
ask.
powerful
I'm
love
just-
potion known to wizard kind?
Like what?
What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
What are the options? Are there options?
Yeah, there's options.
Are they?
Bruh.
Ollie juice portion.
They're up on my screen if you can look at
Oh
it.
my goodness! Now I have to tab out, even though I'm freaking fishing. Hang on, please hold. I gotta capture this fish. I see the bubbles. I must capture it. Okay.
So the
Hang on.
options on this one are elixir to induce euphoria, Verocita serum, or amortentia.
Ooh.
See? It's hard.
I think it's the last one.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according
Yeah.
to what they find attractive.
It
Such
exists.
as dusty book covers.
Hold on, there's
or-
more.
Are you interested in continuing
Is that
on
your
to the next
character?
round?
Oh,
cute.
Then
sure,
there's
of course.
difficult
Finally, the
questions.
answer I tap in on. She's like, "Are you done now?" I can keep going if you want, though.
I mean, unless you have to for the storyline or not.
I don't have to. But,
Okay,
if-
I mean, then you don't have to. I mean, I'm not gonna force you. I don't.
do
I don't
you
care.
want to keep going? Do you want to answer more
I
questions?
mean, are we allowed to do one more question?
She's gonna throw a bunch
Give me
before I
your
get the
worst.
option to stop again, so here
I
we
do
go.
admire your
Oh,
thirst for
my
knowledge.
gosh! I
Emmerich
shouldn't
the
have
Evil
said.
was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich
Oh.
the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Be yourself.
I don't think it was Beatrix. I kind of want to say it's the first one, but the Sir could also do it. Because why would you have that one, like, Emmerich the Evil and Ebert? Like, why would you have... Go with the first one. I feel like I'm wrong, but go with the
Egbert
first.
the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich
Oh!
gained notoriety for terrorizing villages
I'm
in the
never
south
mind.
of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they called?
Oh no! Not Quidditch. No, not Quidditch questions.
I feel like it's this one.
Haversacking.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, good. I was like, my brain. I'm so happy you got that one.
When two chasers
I don't know Harry
knock the
Potter,
other team's
so
keeper
good
away
luck.
from the goals, so that a third chaser can score.
You don't
A bite
actually
from a
lose
mackerel
anything
manacle
for
has the
not
unusual
getting the
side
answers.
effect of
She just
causing what?
explains it. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
I kind of. A Maclaw? This is that one Hufflepuff guy.
Cedric Diggory? No, that guy's a Gryffindor.
No. The Harry Potter thing.
What's his name? But it's Eddie Redmayne. I know who you're talking
It's
about.
probably bad luck, if anything.
You would think. I mean, you can give it a shot,
do
but I
think.
kind of feel like it's webbed feet because if it's that one.
Webbed feet.
No, Gillyweed is what.
The answer was bad luck.
Of course, they teased it.
Never gonna doubt Demon again.
Because you know that one Hufflepuff from that show? He like does funny things and you're like, oh,
yeah.
Stink Snap.
I don't know.
I think that's the bean. Isn't that the bean?
Sophophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimblus Mimbletonia.
That's not a word. You can't just start mumbling, mumble what?
You see how frustrating it
By
gets.
which 12th century
Just
wizard?
get good.
I don't want to know the answer.
Yo, Kenneth, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Man,
You know what? I got three questions for
potion.
you, Kenneth.
Yeah.
These are just things I want to know. What's your favorite color?
It's between the right or the basil guy.
Last one. Anyway, like blue. Teal.
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Demon was right again.
Would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In the Wizard
What are your
and the
favorite
Hopping
chips, bro?
Pot, what does the elder
Favorite
wizard
chip?
leave for his son in the Hopping Pot?
Well, chip flavor or brand? Because it's sour cream and onion flavor.
That one's a good one, Kenneth. Wait, I'm sorry, I wasn't reading.
In the Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the Hopping Pot?
Oh, this is the last movie where they talked about the what is that? The triangle thing, and then they were saying the story.
The Deathly Hallows?
Yeah.
It's a single slipper.
Hang on, I gotta
He just left a single slipper.
Last question, Kenneth.
It might actually be a single slipper.
What's your favorite food of all time?
Favorite food of all time?
A single slipper.
That's correct.
It was a single slipper. Demon, what the
versions.
I'm going for the
spoil what the
stupidest
slipper's for,
answers.
if you haven't read it recently.
Favorite food?
The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Oh my gosh, there's more.
Yeah, they just keep coming.
Probably. I love burgers and everything, but since growing up, it's probably raviolis. Those have always been.
Raviolis.
The Snallygaster. That must be a dragon.
That's an interesting answer.
Scottish?
I've never heard anyone say raviolis. As a
Scottish or North America?
I want to say North America.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Okami and has serrated fangs and a
I love a
bulletproof
lot of
hide.
foods. I
Who
eat a
is the
lot of
Muggle
different
Knight
stuff. But
featured in the Fountain of Fair
raviolis
Fortune?
was my favorite when I was younger, so.
To me, it's a question of like, what do you eat on what is your favorite thing to eat on a regular basis, and then what's
Sir Amos?
your favorite thing to eat every now and
Sir
then?
Amset.
No.
True.
The answer was
They'd
Sir
say, like
Luckless.
sushi
The
every now
three
and
witches in the story
name
are
is
named
Sir
Asher,
Luckless.
Althea, and
Mashed
Amata.
potatoes on a daily
I
basis,
adore
you know.
a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also
Is there
known
something,
by
like,
what other
super
name?
Rare or expensive that you don't eat very often?
The Loch Ness
Yeah.
Monster.
I mean, technically,
The
lobster
Office of
tails.
Misinformation
You know?
has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle
You know, Meta,
evidence of
you
the
can tell
kelpie's
she's a
existence.
frickin' Ravenclaw. She never stops.
I know.
Good.
Who is the first minister of
Oh,
magic?
Do you like lobster tails?
Yeah.
Cadmus Pavel.
Ulick Gamp.
Cadmus
Peveril.
Ulick
No,
Gamp.
the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's
I'm just
greatest
going for the
legacy
first one.
was the
Eunuch
founding of the
Gamp?
Department of Magical
Ulick
Law
Gamp.
Enforcement.
I don't
It
know.
outlawed the unforgivable curses.
Just go for the
You've
stupidest
answered all of
option.
my questions. It's nice to know there's another student
Oh,
who
thank God she
appreciates the
stopped.
value of knowledge. You should be pleased with your performance.
You guys did
Not
not take
many
my
students
advice
would
and
have
go
done
for the
so well.
stupidest option.
Thank you for humoring me.
I mean, I would
Professor.
have Meta go again and you answer the questions, but I'm not gonna have Meta go through this pain
I
again.
put the book back on the
Well, I
pedestal for
can't
you.
go back on them.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
We did all of her questions, so.
Oh, this is a
Everything's
cool,
tasks
like,
complete.
route that
I
they
should attend
decided to go.
Transfiguration.
And it goes a little something like